Covercraft SeatSaver seat cover patterns are designed using industry-leading 3D scanning technology, which means they're customized to perfectly fit your exact vehicle, year, make, model, and seat configuration. SeatSaver seat covers feature an easy on-off design and are machine washable so you can keep your interior looking and smelling fresh, no matter what. We offer SeatSaver covers in a variety of customizable options so you can pick the best covers for your exact need. Choose from our most popular, durable yet breathable Polycotton, waterproof Endura made from heavy-duty polyester, Carhartt and Carhartt Mossy Oak camouflage print made with the iconic, highly water-resistant Carhartt duckweave fabric, or our ultra-tough and waterproof Carhartt Super Dux, crafted from genuine Cordura nylon material. All SeatSaver seat covers are made to order. Using your exact order specifications, our highly skilled North American teams cut, assemble, and hand sew your seat covers, which typically ship within 7 days or less. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install a Covercraft SeatSaver seat cover for your Chevy Tahoe on a bucket front seat configuration. Because I'm going into so much detail, this is a pretty long video, so don't feel like you have to watch the whole thing start to finish. Jump around to watch and rewatch the sections that are most important to you. I'm going to walk you through what's in the box: attachments, headrest cover installation, headrest removal, backrest cover installation, seat bottom cover installation, and console cover installation. While this installation process may differ slightly based on your exact vehicle, the general steps remain the same. But if you ever have any questions, our dedicated customer support team is ready to help on the phone, email, or chat. Now let's get into it. What's in the box? When customizing your order for SeatSaver seat covers on covercraft.com, you'll order by row and seat configuration. For each row you order, you'll get one big piece for the backrests and seat bottoms. Most will come with separate pieces for each headrest, and then, depending on your configuration, you may also have pieces for armrests and consoles. Attachments. Now that you know what's in your box, I'm going to explain all the different types of attachments we use when crafting SeatSaver seat covers. Remember, since SeatSaver seat covers are custom, yours may not include some of these attachments. Buckle straps. The first attachment is the buckle strap. The strap attached to the female side of the buckle is fixed, meaning we sew it in place so it can't come loosened, tightened, or come off. The strap attached to the male side, however, is adjustable, allowing you to pull and tighten it to secure and cinch the seat cover in place. To tighten, simply pull the loose end of the strap on the male side. To loosen, lift the tab on the male buckle to release tension. To fasten, insert the male end into the female end until you hear a click. To unfasten, pinch both sides of the male buckle and pull it free. Sponge pillows. When installing your SeatSaver seat covers, you may encounter up to 3 different sizes of sponge pillows: small, medium, and large. These pillows are made from a durable foam and are sewn into a fabric pouch on 3 sides, with the 4th side sewn directly into the edge of the seat cover. Sponge pillows are designed to be pressed or wedged through gaps throughout your vehicle's seat to help anchor the cover in place at the seat seam to keep it secure. Once inserted, the foam expands to hold securely. Stiffeners. Stiffeners are thin, fabric-covered, rigid plastic strips that are stitched directly into the edges of your seat covers. They are primarily used on seat bottoms where gaps are too tight for sponge pillows. To install, grab the stiffener, pull the fabric tight, and slip it under the plastic seat trim attached to your seat frame. The stiffness helps secure the cover firmly without the need for additional fastening. J-clips. J-clips are used where other attachment methods simply won't work, specifically where you need to hook onto thin plastic seat trim. To install, pull the cover tight and push the J-clip over the edge of the plastic. The clip will expand slightly, gripping the trim securely without damaging your seat. Wheels. Wheels are primarily used on the front seats to help secure the seat cover between the backrest and the seat bottom cushions. To install, turn the wheel flat and push it through the seam or gap where the backrest meets the seat bottom until it sticks out of the back. Once it's fully through, rotate the wheel upright so it locks into place and cannot be pulled back through when you tighten the cover from the front. This anchoring method helps keep the cover snug and prevents shifting during use. Velcro. Velcro is sewn directly onto many cover panels and is most commonly used on backrests, consoles, headrests, and armrests. For proper installation, pull the seat cover tight to remove slack. Align and press the Velcro together until they bond securely. Velcro allows for adjustable tension and easy reattachment when needed. Installing your SeatSaver seat covers. Now it's time to install your SeatSaver seat covers on a bucket seat. Headrest cover installation. We install SeatSaver covers from top to bottom, which means we're starting with the headrest covers. First, you can move the seat back either fully back or forward to give yourself extra room to work. Hold up the headrest cover to compare the shape of that of your headrest. Once you're sure the cover is facing the right way and the seams are aligned, use both your hands to pull the cover all the way onto the headrest. If the cover has Velcro, secure it by tightly pulling the two ends together before pressing the Velcro together. If the cover has an elastic or bungee binding, simply slide the cover over the headrest. Once you have all your headrest covers installed, the next step is to remove the headrest completely before installing the backrest covers. Headrest removal. Headrest locks vary from vehicle to vehicle, but are likely one or a combination of these configurations. We often see headrests with a tab configuration on one side and a pinhole or tab configuration on the other. Tab configuration. With tab configurations, one or both sides of your guide sleeves will have an external button that you can simply press with your finger. If there's only one button, just push and hold it down with one hand and pull the headrest up and out with the other. If each side has a button, just follow the same step on one side, then repeat on the other. Pinhole configuration. For headrest locks with a pinhole configuration, first, locate the small hole in the side of the guide sleeve. Press down just slightly on top of the headrest to remove tension on the post latch. Then, using a small tool like an Allen key or a nail, press it into the hole and pull up the headrest. It should pull all the way off. Slot configuration. Headrest locks with a slot configuration are similar to those with tab configurations. Sometimes the release button on slot configurations stick out enough where you can just use your fingers to press it in and release. But sometimes the button is flush or even recessed. If that's the case for you, just slide in a thin, preferably plastic tool into the slot to release and remove the headrest. Using a plastic tool will help to avoid scratching your trim. Backrest and seat bottom cover installation. Now that the headrests are off, it's time to install the backrest cover. For most bucket seats, we stitch the SeatSaver backrest and seat bottom covers together. This ensures that any dirt, sand, crumbs, liquids, or anything else that may get on the covers stay on the covers. None of this debris or liquid will make it between the back and bottom cushions. To make sure your seat cover is facing the right way, look for the side with the tag and turn it so that side is next to the door. Backrest. Now that you've got it all lined up, start installation by sliding the backrest portion of the cover all the way down until it reaches the seat bottom. Align the seams and openings with the seat contour, as well as with the openings for the headrest sockets. Push the attachments on the underside of the cover where the backrest meets the seat bottom between the backrest and the bottom cushions until they are sticking out the back. Depending on your configuration, this could be buckle straps, sponge pillows, or wheels. Seat bottom. First, slide the bottom cover around all the bottom edges. Pull the edges tightly over the sides and underneath the seat and secure any pillows or other attachment points. Then, feed the buckle straps underneath the seat directly against the seat bottom above any electronics or motor controls. You need to avoid placing the straps over your electronic seat controls so your seat can move freely when using the controls. This may be a bit tricky as the spaces underneath bucket seats can be tight. Just go slow and you'll get it. Attach the buckle straps together and tighten, ensuring the seat bottom is pulled all the way back. You'll know the straps are tight enough when there isn't any part of your vehicle seat cushion showing. Lastly, just double check that all the attachments are in place and secure. Reinserting the headrest. Once the backrest covers are on, you can reinsert your headrests. To do this, simply align the headrest posts with the holes, making sure the correct side of the headrest is facing forward and push down. The headrest should slide right in and lock. Then you can adjust the headrest height as normal. That's it. That's how you install a Covercraft SeatSaver seat cover for your Chevy Tahoe on a bucket front seat configuration. We've also included installation instruction videos for other seat configurations directly below this video. I know I've already said it a ton, but because these seat covers are so custom, how you install these seat covers on your vehicle will likely be different than what I just did. So if you have any issues, questions, or feedback, we definitely want to hear from you. Our knowledgeable and dedicated customer support team is here for you on the phone, email, or chat. Covercraft, protecting the things that move you since 1965.